Hi there, guys. Welcome back to Roll for Immersion.
What was that?
Not actually sure. Welcome to Pokemon Tabletop Adventure, or Pokemon Tabletop United. We're on episode 5.
Yay!
All right, so we got
Alright, there we go.
what? Oh,
Oh, nothing.
okay.
This
Say we
episode
got
does something.
we got Natalie, we got Tyler, we got Sean.
Wow.
Also known as we got Tenebris, the shadow being. We have Langley, the angel.
I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird.
Bird up! No, just kidding. And then we got Tesla, the robotic rotom.
The Elon Musk knockoff.
Hey, I'm cooler than Elon Musk. He's a wannabe.
He's a wannabe.
He doesn't
Elon Musk is a wannabe Elon Musk. Brought to you by Tesla.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I like to make things interesting. If you guys want to pick a number between 1 and... No! Freaking...
One and no.
I hate that,
Scary.
it was Tabletop Sim again. It disconnected.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, so I gotta,
Yeah.
do it
not.
again. Oh, I know.
There we go.
Freaking... Can I just set it up so it doesn't disconnect ever?
I don't know.
Stupid. Whatever.
But yeah, so one and what?
1 through 51.
There we go.
I said I was a bird.
Thank you.
And I wasn't lying.
Oh gosh.
Oh my
Eagle
God.
Man! Yeah, so we like to pick number in between 1 and 51. We have plot twist cards. You can choose a number, and it'll change the story. Sometimes.
That was ISIS, not me.
What is,
What?
what is that?
It's Donald.
Oh, yeah.
It's Donnie.
It's the greatest of all time.
Here's my next tweet. I call it a tweet. Just like,
Thanks, Steve.
okay, Mexico pay for that one too.
He sounds kind of like Droopy Dog.
Really, really incredible, I have to tell you. Oh, that one was made in China.
Stop.
That was ISIS, not me.
Thank you, Trump, for that wonderful re-election campaign that we just had to experience right there.
Oh, thanks, Steve. That was good.
That was basically the
That message is not approved by Tenebris.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, we like to pick numbers between 1 through 51. We let you guys do that so that it makes things more interesting. Plot twist. See through. But yeah. So just go ahead and pick a number. It'll change the story.
Oh, dude, that looked cool because it was
Oh,
mostly green.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the rest
yeah.
of It didn't actually show up. It was like invisible, an invisible card.
It wouldn't let me click anything but gray for a color, so I think I'm you now.
Me? Oh, I haven't picked...
No, you're like
Hang on.
spectator or something. Yeah, Neil has to pick our
This
colors.
is my game now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give your stream a little strip show.
No!
No, you're not gonna get banned. I have clothes on after this.
I thought you were gonna do... Okay. Anyway.
My stuff is gone now.
Hey, Lance.
Oh, that's over here.
Pardon.
Oh yeah, so it didn't save me picking them up and bringing them back over. Give me... Oh, I need to give you back your
The
stuff.
chops and the noodle.
No, not for you. Numal, yay. Numal, yay. Here's yours. There's you. Oh wait, no, that's Kim. Keep
I
her
am
there.
MIA. I was kidnapped by the CIA. Now I'm MIA.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, so last we left off,
Last time we left our heroes.
Tenebris and Kim had wandered into town to go check things out. First they went over to the what was it like what was the ski lift? It's not an actual ski lift, right? It was just
It was on the mountains.
yeah. They went up a lift
It's like a
up the
gondola.
mountains. A gondola, yeah, thank you. They rode the gondola up and saw a pretty good view of around the mountain. They got to see the desert. They got to see they actually saw quite a bit. Like, you guys saw Mauville City. And when you got back to the top, because it was the only way to get back up to the city from when you jumped off. Let's see. You guys went to the hot springs, and Tenebris decided to go into the cave nearby that was labeled employees only.
Yep.
And
You got
fucking fallen. And so, and then Langley had a feeling that he was needed somewhere when Tenebris had started searching through rocks as he was mentioning him. She had managed to get an item that was a magical crystal. As soon as she pulled it out, it started to cave in the tunnels and fill with hot water. And in which case they got out almost unscathed. Natalie did get a little burned from the water before it caved in.
Got a little bit scathed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they did get a little bit of trouble, when they came in contact with Flannery, the gym leader, when they got
were
back.
Up to no good, causing some trouble in the neighborhood.
And she quickly came to realize that they were with Hector and Vic and Captain Vetus, Vetus from outer space. So she kind of told them to just come and see her the next day, or she would figure out what's all going on in the next day, so you guys could get some rest. And then that's where we left off. Tenebris, you went to bed, correct?
Indeed.
Yeah. Langley, you
And
were
I was
also
just-
feeling kind of tired, and
Did he sleep in the chair?
I don't actually know. Where did you sleep?
I don't know, somewhere. Probably up in a tree.
You could have, yeah.
Yeah,
And Tesla had been working all night on some predetermined mechanisms that he was
Projects.
wanting to work on. Yeah, projects.
Yeah. By the way, Tyler, what was the eye augmentation that you wanted again? Was it the one that could see in the infrared, or was the one that allowed you to zoom in and enhance on things?
the zoom enhance one.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
Neil, that one does need to actually have an eyeball physically removed.
Oh.
Cool.
We already had a couple opportunities for that.
The eyeball one or
wait a
the
second.
infrared one can just be a visor, but that
I
one
still
actually
have the
requires.
decapitated head.
Oh, I forgot you took her head
I
off.
have
Yeah.
technology for it, but I'll need more medical supplies to be able to
I
actually
have the decapitated head still, so you can have one of the eyes.
No, it has to be one of his
No,
eyes.
It needs one of Langley's eyes to be removed.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could put a augmentation in an unworking head.
You know
I
what?
mean, you could. It just wouldn't
Yeah.
really do anything.
It could be like a Handel's moment from Doctor Who.
Okay. So anyway, Sean had been staying up all night within the last couple hours of him needing to get some sleep. And he had actually finished he'd finished what he needed to do before he needed to place it in Langley's eye, to do that part. And then Sean, you
Now I just
were
use medical equipment to finish it.
and then you said you were also going to be working on your I mean, you didn't say this last time, but you told me.
Yeah, I
You
want to
said
fix that Pokeball. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, the Zangoose one or the Zigzagoon?
the Zigzagoon one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
See, even you said Zangoose, Neil. You were
I
giving me
know.
crap for
Shut up. Anyway, so as you guys are all sleeping,
The Zangoose makes more sense as far as the naming goes.
as you're all sleeping, you get a good night's rest, Sean. Even though you're a Rotom and you still need a little bit of sleep, you get a decent amount with that hour or two that you have at the end. You'll still be tired in the morning, but as for as a program, you're still a Pokemon, but being inside of a robot,
It's a Pokemon that debatably doesn't need any sleep.
Yeah.
I mean,
You'll be tired,
like
but you're not gonna have any repercussions on it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So
living electricity almost.
as you guys are sleeping, who wants to go first?
I got nothing that I really want to do. I'm tired. I've done enough.
No,
bad
I mean,
things.
who wants to? I'm gonna be telling you stuff. Who wants to go
Things are
first?
happening while we sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll start.
You'll start.
Sure.
All right. You find yourself in the middle of an alleyway.
It's not where I started.
Hmm.
Cool. I said that's not where I went to sleep.
Everywhere around you, it looks like your hometown. It's just very dark everywhere. It looks like you're back on Rotania.
That's very comforting.
Mhm.
But also odd because I know that I'm very far from home, rationally.
As you look around,
Spider-Man.
you can see figures popping in and out of the shadows, almost as if they're
Ooh.
like forming and then deforming, like they kind of form like a gel, like they turn into a figure, and then they like sploosh back into the ground like as a puddle of water.
Okay.
A bunch of them look like people you recognize.
Oh.
They have they have been, every once in a while you see one pop up. It's holding a crystal, and it drips away. The crystal melts on the floor, turning into multiple tiny crystals. And then those crystals form up into like 7 more figures.
Oh?
And those figures are
these? Wait, continue.
You can see, because even though because you're also a shadow being, normally you would be able to see figurines, because other shadow beings you can see normally. It's other people and other beings that can't see yours, but as being but a shadow right now. But for some reason, all these people look like shadows.
Interesting.
But there's one thing you can point out.
Continue.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Not done.
Make an intuition check.
Am I able to recognize their silhouettes?
Yeah, a couple of them have long hair. A couple of them have spiky, flown back, like come back. Some of them have the trench coats that they have those spikes that they come out like this way, That one,
wait.
yeah. What do you think it is?
Are these the silhouettes of the people that I used to govern over in my gang?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh!
They don't look happy.
I doubt it. I'm not happy with them either.
What do you do?
I want to go towards them. I need to.
Okay. I'm
very confused right now.
As you walk towards some of them, they fade away. Rather than dripping back into the puddle, they fade away. And then when you get further than where they were, they reappear. Almost as if you're walking through an invisible field of nothing.
Interesting. I want to try communicating. I just kind of want to yell out like I want to see if this is real. I kind of want to just like take a look around at everything a little bit closer. I kind of want to do a perception check.
Make because it's not real in dreams, you're gonna make focus checks.
Focus? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Way to spoil it, Neil, that this wasn't real.
Well, she knew it
It was a
already.
dream. Yeah. A 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say you were gonna do with the
I
check?
was just trying to look around to see if I could
Okay.
pick away at any more details in my surroundings.
Okay. You find one of the shadows. It doesn't seem to be moving. But as you get closer to it, it doesn't seem to fade away either.
Okay. I want to keep approaching.
Okay. It looks towards you. Leave.
Okay. No.
That's all it says.
Is that French?
No, it says leave.
No, it said leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep scooching forward.
Okay. You keep scooching forward. Just looks at you. Concerned this time, not angry. Just leave.
Why do I have to leave? Is something bad about to happen?
Forbidden.
What's forbidden?
And then she disappears.
Ah, that's convenient.
Before she disappears, make me a perception check.
Is it him?
Neil, I found
9.
my... Oh.
9.
Mm-hmm.
It's brief. But you catch French. You catch a brief glimpse of your best friend.
Ah.
And then you wake up.
Oof.
Alright, who's next?
Me.
You? Alright. Sean, as you enter your subconscious, because you're technically always awake, you just kind of what you have done is you put yourself inside of your robot suit and put your suit to sleep. So you're almost inside of what would be considered a did someone leave by the Sean, did you leave the Did you leave
Oh, yeah,
tabletop?
I got disconnected on tabletop soon.
Okay, I'll invite you again. Oh, you're offline.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not even considered online. Anyway, well, you fix that, and I'll invite you.
Fix it. Yeah.
So for you, it's more like you're more in a sense deprivation kind of situation.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how you sleep, is no surrounding interactions. It lets you charge, it lets you think. As you think, a Pokeball shows up in front of you. It just appears. It's not a normal Pokeball, though.
What kind of Pokeball is it?
This one's very familiar to you because it's the one you carry around with you at all times.
Ah, I see. I reach out to touch it.
As you reach out, the Pokeball is replaced with a bright flash. And there stands your previous master.
Huh. I just will stare at him. I won't actually say anything.
Kind of looks. He
See what he does.
just looks at you with a smile.
I'll smile back.
He smiles. He turns away. He turns around. and then he kind of walks away. And when he turns back, somehow it feels like you're looking into a mirror now, because when the way that you move, he moves.
Uh, I was gonna say I punched myself in the face, but yeah, I'll just I might test out some things like like wave my hand and stuff like that.
He mimics you.
Hmm.
Do you look at yourself?
Yeah.
You look like him.
Weird. I don't like being a human. That feels wrong.
You look back to him?
I'll start poking at myself.
As you poke yourself, you realize as soon as you poke yourself, you turn back into the rodent, as if it went as quickly as back to like a flash. Like you went from looking human, and when you poke yourself, it's just 2 lightning bolts poking you in the chest, because that's your arms.
I would much rather. I liked him, but I don't want to be him. That's for sure. Yeah. By the way, Neil, you might need to re-invite me because that's the whole invite thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There you go. Yeah, so as soon as you do that, you turn back into Rotom, and you look back to him, it's a Pokeball again. Oops.
By the way, I forgot. Did we say that Pokeball was gold?
No, this one was like like a deep purple.
Bougie.
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot if we said that if it looked like the GS ball for some reason, but yeah, I forgot it was purple. Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to the GS ball, but it's not that color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will just be content with with that. I'm definitely gonna be. Oh wait, I left that ball in the ship, didn't I? I don't think I actually brought that with me. I have to go back to wherever our ship crash landed to find it again. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It definitely reminds me though that I'm gonna need to run back and get it.
And with that amount of time, someone at this point probably would have came and turned your button on to bring you back from sleep mode.
Yeah, I had a short dream.
At least,
and you need to make me a color again, by the way.
Oh, sorry. And it would probably be Hector, because he knows when you.
Yeah. Hector or
Vetus. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler. When you go to sleep, you wake up, and you're standing in some stands, like in a stadium.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize this to be one of the places where you
killed people.
No. Actually, it's been a while. It's been a while since you've been here. Make me a general education.
Alright. I got a 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Don't forget, chat, we can do the plot twists. 1 through 51. We can give numbers
yeah, Lance,
for
give
those.
us a good one.
Yeah, dude.
Tyler, it's a little bit blurry from your memory, but it seems to... Two? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm seeing nothing against the wall.
You're good. And it looks like a fighting stadium. Almost like a fighting ring. There's people cheering. All of a sudden, before, there was no one around you. As soon as you knew what this place was, it's roaring with cheers. but it looks like the stage looks like it's surrounded by a cage.
Oh no.
Sounds like my kind of party.
Where's my rock?
You can't find one on you.
Alright.
In fact, all your items are.
good enough. Find these fuckers. I know where I am.
Inside of the ring, you see two trainers coming out. They look thug as fuck. Like,
Thug.
they look super thug. Yeah, thug as fuck. And one releases a ride-on. No, not a ride. Oh. Yeah, ride-on. That's fine. One throws out a ride-on, and the other throws out a swablu.
Oh.
You hear the ding of the bell, and the two Pokemon go after you. Well, the one Pokemon goes after the one. The other one looks feared for its life.
Obviously, it's a Swablu going after the Rhyhorn. Whatever you say. I mean, Swablu evolves into quite the cool Pokemon, so I can't.
You see
can't blame
the
his opponent.
Rhydon grab a part of the ring, like a chunk of the ring, and uses like it as a rock throw, and he chucks it at the Swablu, nails it right in the wing. It actually stops flying, falls to the ground.
Rude.
That's not good.
What do you do?
I'm looking for a way in right now. I'm gonna help the Swablu,
Okay,
and then take care of the trainers.
make a perception check.
You know, it's a good thing that Langley doesn't know what Flannery does for a living.
Yeah.
16.
When she
16?
showed up, like he would like attack her.
It looks to be like the only way in the ring right now is like from your angle is there's like the giant, like it's literally just a fence around the ring, but there's the hole in the top where you could get in.
I'm just gonna go attack one of the trainers. Fuck it.
They're both in the ring.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have my rock.
But you do have wings.
Yeah, but I can't fly. I can hover. Kind of.
Can you?
Not really. I can kind of jump up high.
What do you try to do?
I guess I'm just gonna try to get a running start and try to get as high as I can and start climbing over.
Okay. As you go for your running start, backing up a bit, you actually feel that your back tenses up a bit. Like, it feels like it wants to. You feel like you have the need to fly.
Yeah, hopefully it's not an electric fence. Lance makes a good point.
Let's go for it. Let's go.
Alright. So as you run, you jump, your wings break out of your shirt, and there's just a giant mass of white feather, and it pushes you up above the fence as you land in through the hole. You actually land in between the Rhydon and the Swablu. What do you do?
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Wait, sorry. Did you say I landed in there?
Actually, you can decide where you want to land because yeah, you would have the, but yeah, there's the, it's like the Rhydon, Swablu, and then the trainers are like outside of them, but in the ring still.
That was Swablu. It's a pretty bad type matchup.
I'm gonna go after the Rhydon's trainer, because if I can take out the trainer, the Rhydon's is gonna be like useless.
Okay. So you run at the trainer?
Yeah.
Okay. The trainer sees you come at it, and he goes and charges at you as well.
I wanna use one of my wings and kind of blindside him with it, like
Okay.
whap it right into his face, so that way he can't see when I come in for the the old
Yeah.
stuff.
So as you go in and you go to feint attack, punch him, but then you use the bone of your wing, is what I'm hearing, right? To kind of
Yeah.
come across like that on
He's
him.
gonna use
Yeah.
wing attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using wing attack.
So as you come in, you
Or
actually
steel wing if you're that
make
strong.
me a d20 roll.
Uh-oh. I die in my dream, I die in real life. 17.
17.
Yeah.
You
Yas.
strike him right across the clavicle.
Oh.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
ouchie.
right around the
Yep,
clavicle.
clavicle.
As you kind of hit him, he kind of falls back, and as he's like getting pushed, he poofs.
What
Now
the fuck?
You disintegrated someone with your wing.
Bro.
the Rhydon turns towards you. Roar! It looks like he's about to charge.
So the guy disappeared and so did the Pokeball and everything else?
Nope.
No?
The guy actually thinks that since you interfered, it is like, the match has stopped. But he hasn't pulled the Pokemon back into his Pokeball. He actually grabs it by the good wing, and he drags it almost like he's holding it, but at his side, as he's kind of
No,
pulling it
I meant
along.
the other trainer. The
Yeah.
one that I just...
The one that Swablu has,
No.
or the one you attacked,
Yeah.
he's just gone.
No.
All of his shit's gone too?
Yeah, he poofed.
I'm gonna go after the other trainer, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after them both.
So as the Rhydon's
Fuck
kind
them
of
both.
chasing you down, but as you're running away from the Rhydon towards the other trainer,
Oh.
you see
I'm
him
gonna make
pull.
the Rhydon run into the other trainer and kill the other trainer with his big ass horn.
Okay. So as you see him pull up his Pokemon by the wing, and he sees you coming at him, what do you do?
I'm basically gonna run until like right before I'd run into him, and then cause since apparently I can fly now, I'm just gonna try to fly up.
Okay. So you get right in his face, and right before he goes to he's kind of backing up, like holy crap, he's gonna go to punch you, but as soon as he gets super close, you kind of fly up, it's really as high as you can. He misses, and as you disappear, he sees the Rhydon coming right at him, and it just collides with him. He poofs, but the actual attack hits the Swablu.
Oh shit!
The Swablu just goes flying. He hits the cage. Both wings
How's
injured
the
now.
crowd reacting all this?
They're yeah.
Yeah. I would assume the crowd would be going wild over ultra violence.
I'm gonna try to swoop in for an aerial pickup on the good old Swabby. Swab to the loo.
Swabby. Okay. So as you go fly over, and you go to pick up the Swablu, the Swablu looks super injured. He, his. Oh, I gotta do that. You can tell, he's on his last leg, unless you do something.
I guess I'm just gonna try to find someone who has something to heal and with. I don't know.
As you look around, you ask for help. You ask for a healing potion, or everybody's just kind of they can't hear you. They're in the stands. Even if they tried to, there's the cage is blocking everything that they would throw. As you stand there, the Rhydon stands behind you.
What's up, you big ugly fuck?
And as you say that, he gores you in the face he gores you in the chest with his horn. And that's when you wake up. You wake up screaming.
Oh, it was was just a dream.
And that's where we started. You guys are all awake now?
You know when you said when you die in your dream, you die in real life? I mean, that'd be bad. That would
Yeah.
definitely be bad now.
Yeah.
You die in the game. You die in real life. No,
Yes, yes.
no SAO jokes here.
Alright.
I forgot what movie that even was.
It's SAO.
Yeah.
It's not even a movie. It's just
Oh wait, yeah. Well, there was a movie where they also did that though too. But yeah, duh, obviously SAO. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys woke up. The scene is now yours.
I wake up very happy, relaxed, and in a good mood.
Honestly, I just wake up super depressed because I'm like, wow,
One of you wakes up screaming.
I think it's time for. I'm big sad. Can I have a hug from someone, please?
No, I'm not that kind of person.
No, can I?
Go find Kim.
No, I don't want Kim. I want like a. She can't give me a big hug. Can I have a hug?
I guess I can hug you with my wings now that you guys all know that I'm a bird man. Because I was like, I am a apostle of God. You must die.
You're a Harvey Birdman.
Langley, your wings look bigger.
Ooh, I'm looking kind of fly.
Ha!
I get it.
Jeez.
Well, come on then. Give me my hug.
Hug with wings.
Hug.
Well, I love that. I was so
There we go.
depressed, but now I'm a depressed shadow who had a hug. So you know what? It's fine.
What would happen if you cry? Would you cry black, or would it still be like tear? Would it look like a like? I wonder what would happen
wanna
if you
find
started crying.
You just start shedding shadows.
Ooh, what
It's
happens
just
if you bleed?
ink it.
Let me run an experiment on you.
Oh no. You
Go
still bleed
for
red.
it. I'm big sad. Kill me, please.
No.
Fucking box elder bugs.
Make me a perception check.
Well, just make it your friend. You
Wait, who
are.
makes a
already
perception check?
guessed.
Everybody.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
What's my perception again? I need to look. I think it was a 2, but I'm not entirely sure. Phone, be nice to me. Open up their thing.
15. I had to do math for a second. I've done too much math today. Why have you done this to me?
Okay, yeah, it's a 2. Okay.
wait. Are we all doing perception checks? I totally
Yeah.
missed that.
Everyone.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
as-
damn it!
Just disconnected.
Yeah. Whatever, it's fine.
5. Yay.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, I just connected. Hot.
Yeah, it just happened.
Dude, my thing is being so laggy.
Yo, let's see who gets kicked next. Me.
It's alright.
or
You or
me,
Sean.
Neil.
Yeah, I'm gonna get disconnected now. No.
Dude, this is so laggy. God.
Don't you have your own dice, Nat?
Yeah. I was just about to, and then I realized that I got kicked.
Oh,
So
okay.
I got mad.
You can roll, and then you can get in the game.
7.
Langley, you got a 15?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're a faint scream from upstairs.
I'm
Um,
gonna go check that out, guys.
Wait, Neil, on the stream, there's a random, like, finger on my forehead.
It's me.
What is that?
It's my finger in. It's my.
Oh, I was really confused. It's like a black finger in the middle of my forehead.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with my perspective?
That's wonderful.
Trying to find Natalie.
strange.
'Cause there's you. There's
Yeah.
Tyler. Oh, there you are.
There's gonna be a black finger attacking. Get away from
There's
me!
me. Ah! No. Okay. Yeah. So, Tyler, you hear a faint scream from upstairs. Actually, no. You rolled 15. Yeah, you can hear a scream from upstairs.
Yo, that's mad fucked up, yo. Let's go check that out.
It sounds like Kim.
Wait,
You go get my wife.
is Lance? Wait, are you kidding, Lance? Are you actually 61 years old?
Yeah, he's.
Really? Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Whoa.
I would not have guessed. Cool.
Dude, can I have
What?
Can I have some advice, Lance?
No, just kidding.
We're
No,
running
man.
through the 90s up to see what Kim's doing.
You gonna?
Give me
Okay.
some advice.
Alright, so you're upstairs. Kim is actually holding her knees in her bed. Like, she's kind of frightened.
Ma'am. Kim, what's wrong? Are you okay?
She
Wait,
kind of...
am I still downstairs?
Yeah, you didn't hear it, but... Langley did say that he heard something upstairs.
Did Langley move upstairs? Because if it looked urgent, then I would have maybe followed.
How fast did you move, Langley?
I mean, I did say I'm running through the 90s, so I'm running
Okay.
pretty damn fast.
Yeah, he's drifting.
Yeah, I'll follow them because then if he's moving at that much urgency, then something's probably wrong.
Heck yeah, I want to come towards.
Okay. So as you guys go
Because I knew that kid was up there, so
As you guys run upstairs, you see her just grabbing her knees in her bed. She's like knees up to her chest. She looks scared.
my wife, I run over.
As you run over to her, she kind of like snaps out of it. She's like, "Oh, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, what? Oh," and she's just.
Kim, did you have a bad dream too?
I mean,
Or were you getting attacked by a Pokemon using Nightmare?
I think it was just a bad dream.
What was yours about, Kim? Are you okay?
It was about me being back at the. It was me being back at the prison base. They found out about what I did, and there was no turning back.
I'm sorry. That's not easy.
Well, that's a good thing that there's no turning back. Honestly, you have us to help defend you from those guys now.
Thank you,
Guess
Tim.
who's back?
Thank you, Tesla.
Thank you, Lance. That's I like that blow at Neil. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, what was that, Nat?
Oh, I was just like big lol. Sorry, bruv.
Oh.
Well, I didn't say big lol. I give her a nice platonic tap on the shoulder.
She hugs
Again?
you. And then she's like, "Oh, okay. I need to get dressed." What?
Kiss.
You won't get rejected.
We'll hold her down.
Whoa. She kind of rushes you all
What I
out.
do is consensual,
She kind of rushes you guys out. And then
including me.
she forgets about you for a sec, and then she shuts the door, sees you, opens the door, and rushes you out.
God dang it.
Sees you and says, "Oh, you can."
She's like, "Get rid of it," and then she shuts the door, and she's wait. And
Alright,
then
boys.
rushes you out.
Go.
Here's the thing. We know what we must do. We are
Let
men, and we have to
Well,
peek.
no. Lenny, just take off your clothes. I can swing both ways.
Well, and also technically, I'm not a man. I don't actually have a gender, so I mean.
Spaghetti.
So you can do whatever you want.
I mean-
That's not right. No.
You wouldn't happen to have anything that lets you see through shit, do you? Like,
Technically, I could probably just go through the wall if I really wanted to.
How about let's respect women's boundaries?
you know what? Yeah, hey, you know what you have to do.
How about let's
I don't
not?
get turned on by humans. That's weird. Well, she's not a human, but she's close enough.
You don't. Everyone else here does.
Dun dun dun.
Yes.
Well, I can't like film it for you.
Well, you could
Okay.
explain it, like what she. Like-
Give you details. You want to
Rated R.
Tell me what the cup size is. Tell me if the panties have the polka dots.
Okay.
Striped or polka dotted.
What do you guys do?
In all seriousness, though.
Does she have armpit hair?
I can tell you what her bone structure is like.
Please do. I find that so entertaining. Bone structure is very erotic.
They're not bones.
You know, let's just pop. Like, speaking of like seeing stuff, I think it's about time we pop this eyeball out and make it so I can zoom in.
So you can zoom
You're
in.
just
on
gonna
the
just
city?
go with it?
I think
Proper
not.
medical equipment, which we do not have here.
Well,
But I can show you the eye and what it's going to look like.
Ugh.
well, why don't we just ask someone where we can get the proper medical shit, bro?
Just
It
have your
sounds
own
one
eye
of the
out with
bigger
your rock.
towns in this place. The town nearby does not have the proper facilities for surgery.
I do not have the
And-
facilities for that, big man.
And I don't know this area well enough to know where one of the more populated cities is.
I got you.
I've never really been around Earth too much.
Electric Boogaloo.
Tesla, you get the feeling that
1 second.
yes, I am broken now. No, Sean or Tesla, you get the feeling you might be able to find out some place that Vetus might know.
True. Actually, yeah, I'll ask him. It's like, yeah, do you know where any big enough city in this part of Earth, region or whatever they call it here, that might have proper medical facilities? I've only seen kind of the smaller towns of
Earth
this area.
doesn't really have any place that advanced on the
For
planet.
surgery?
I mean, for like
What happens
eye,
if someone gets like shot by a gun or something?
they have eye
Isn't that
surgery.
close?
They don't have augmentation surgery.
Guess that's true.
And then in
But
which
if anyone can do surgery on an eyeball, they all they have to do is just connect the wire to the tendons, right? I mean,
he does
that's
say
not
after
that
he does say though he says, you know though that we have something similar to what you're looking for on the ship, right?
Yes, if it wasn't damaged. But yeah,
It
I
was
can take
it
him up
was
to the ship
fixed.
then. Okay, that part was already fixed. Good.
All the
I
internal
can probably
stuff
take him up
gets
there.
fixed before the external stuff.
Makes sense.
Because that way, if
Alright,
they
yeah.
need to use any facilities while building the ship, they still can.
Yeah, I could take him up there.
He says, just when you get there, ask for Mist. She'll be the one to help you with that. She's kind of the doctor.
Yeah.
She's the like psychic. She's the Lorantis.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
She's like a
I
psychic,
remember.
but she's also a doctor. So.
Yeah.
All right. So is that what you guys are gonna do?
Sounds good to me.
You're gonna watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
You wanna
go
watch
get
the
the
surgery?
eyeballs.
Alright. So as you guys are kind of waiting for Kim to get ready. You guys are gonna head up to the ship that's up the mountain a little bit. So they're kind of fixing it up there still. So it's a big ship, so they can't really move it that easy.
I'm gonna wait for Kim to finish changing.
You're gonna wait for
Actually,
her. Okay.
I'm sure you're gonna quote unquote.
All right. So
wait.
you're gonna wait,
Do
and
you wanna quote unquote wait with me?
I quote unquote not really don't.
they want to quote unquote get an eyeball taken out.
I quote unquote.
I quote unquote. Okay.
What are you, Titus?
So as you guys head up the mountain towards the ship, you can see Darks kind of carrying boxes, into the ship to get ready for. God, why did I always forget their names? Yes, I know. Craig. He's kind of the mechanic.
Oh yeah. Yep.
As well as the archer, the ranged dude.
Yep. Mr. Decidui.
Yeah, he's also the mechanic. So, along with Bisharp sometimes. Yeah. Okay, fine.
And also,
But you're not working on their
maybe
ship
one-
right now, so it's them too. It's
Well,
what?
I'm the mechanic.
It's Craig and
Forget about me.
Nubella.
Tesla, you're not that important.
Yeah, but I'm a better mechanic than those two.
So Nubella and Craig are kind of working on it right now.
Besides some Lance.
And as you go into the ship, you eventually find Mist in the med bay area. You know, it's like a med bay combined with the engineering station. You know,
Yeah.
because that's kind of how they have to deal with that kind of stuff. Oh, Tesla, it's good to see you again. I know it's been a day, but it's always
Yeah.
nice seeing you.
I've been working with Hector, and we were trying to build a second spaceship.
Oh, that's wonderful. How's that coming along?
Going pretty nicely. It's gonna be weird though, leaving this planet without you guys. But
I mean, you're always welcome back here. But we
yeah,
need to
if
do
we
what
bump
we.
into each other again, yeah, that'd be cool.
But we need to do what we can to save this universe.
Yeah,
But
but
we always have communications. I'm assuming they're putting in a communications like comm
yeah,
system in
for
your
sure.
ship. So we'll always be
yeah.
able to contact each other vast distances.
Yep. So whenever you guys can run into trouble, I can hopefully not be too far behind.
Mm-hmm. In which case, at this point, you kind of see the Nubella. She kind of like walks by. She, you know what I mean? Like, she's you know it. You can see it, but it's like she's trying to hide. But like,
Yeah.
kind of walk by nonchalantly, just looking at you. And then as she walks by, she gets hit by the spirit shackle, and she just stops moving. And then Craig comes back and kind of grabs her and just pulls her along, and she's like, "No, okay, ah." She's helping build the ship. She can't be distracted right now,
Yeah.
but she wants to see you. And so what can I do for you? Mist says.
Well, I'm gonna need some help. For I'll whisper this into her ear, and hopefully Langley won't
She kind of
overhear
puts up her pincer, her little
Yeah.
arm to like.
I'm planning on trying out an augmentation for the first time, and I'm gonna use an ion augmentation on Langley here, but I haven't done it yet, and it'll be interesting to test it out.
She pulls away, and rather than speaking, she lifts her mantis claws up to her head, and you all of a sudden hear. You've never done that before, have you?
Nope, this will be the first time.
So, it's your first time, yes. You do realize you'll need to kind of make his mind numb while this happens, right?
Yeah, we'll have to either knock him out unconscious or,
She kind of like pokes you on
use-
the forehead, and she's kind of goes back to doing that, and she's like, I'll be able to help you with that.
Oh, yeah, duh. Alright. So, yeah.
And then she just says, remember though, next time, like, you'll need to get some kind of serum. There's no actual serum in the tabletop, but we'll roleplay it that you get some
Yeah,
eventually.
but some sort of like.
Something that'll calm his mind down, that'll like numb his eyes.
Yeah, what is that even called in real life?
It's like I don't know what it is, but it's essentially, it would be something that would like calm his mind to the point where it's like he can't see, but it won't bug him. Because you need to be able to take the eyes out and put the stuff back in where he could still see normally out of them, but you're reconnecting the things back into the fake eyes that you're putting it back in,
It's only one.
Oh, well, okay, one. So
It's only one of his eyes.
Gotcha.
But because there's like stuff that like they can either like hiccups.
Okay.
But they can either like gas you to like like laughing gas you, Or there's also like the stuff that they inject into you to like make it numb. Like, yeah,
Okay.
Just knock my
that
ass
stuff is
out.
cool. Yeah.
He doesn't
So,
deserve
she
that.
takes
He
her-
needs to feel
I
every
show
ounce of
Langley one of the beds. I'm
pain.
like, yeah, you should go ahead and lay down, and
Every ounce.
I'll
Okay.
get started.
All right.
So yeah, she takes her claw. She takes her pincers off her forehead, and she says to you, Langley, that she's like, "All right, so to get this started, we're gonna need you to sit down in this chair over here. I'm gonna make your mind nice and numb. You won't feel a thing. All right?"
What a dumb
Okay.
boy.
She says it with a smile. All right, so
I'm gonna cut your eyeball out.
Thanks for reminding me, bud.
all right. So as you sit in the chair, I mean, he can if he wants to. He just has to say. But yeah. So as he
That's actually a good point. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
And he
shouldn't
gets
it,
function.
should it like glow like the same color as like my other eye, so that way like
you
people
want it
don't
to?
really notice?
What color are your eyes?
Technically, when it comes to aesthetics, the game says that you can make it any way that you want it to.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I guess I would have turned to Langley and just been like, before making it, be like, "Hey, do you want it to like do anything cool?"
As he sits in the chair, do you want it to do anything cool? You ask me now.
Well, it would have been before I actually made the mechanical eye.
Yeah.
Like, I would have asked him if he wanted like any kind of special cool thing to it.
Yeah.
I guess having it glow like blue, because I'm just gonna say that's the color of my eyes.
Mm.
My character like makes sense, so that way if someone's looking at me, they can't really see that my eyes all fucked up.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. So you kind of want it to be discreet and not look like an obvious mechanical implant.
Well, right, especially depending on how long we're on this planet for. I don't want to walk around and someone look at me and be like,
True. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Well,
it'll
I
look more
mean,
normal in
when they
space
look
because
at
a
me,
lot of
they're
people.
just like, a black blob. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, now you have an excuse because you now know about Pokehumans. Sean or Tesla did bring it up a little bit last week, and you probably were like, "What are Pokehumans?" But like, Flannery knows all about them, so.
They're furries.
Basically, it's a simple explanation. Yeah.
AKA.
I
Yo.
still don't know what you would be, but you could just say it and people would believe it. So
I'm just depressed, and that's manifesting so physically that I'm just done.
but yeah. So
Is that a good
anyway,
excuse?
that's a pretty good one. So, as Langley sits in the chair, she puts her pincers onto his temples right here. Kind of rubs them a bit as her claws start glowing. Langley, you start to feel good. Your mind is numb. You know, it doesn't like you don't really start thinking about anything, and then your vision starts to fade. But it's like you're okay. You feel like you're on top of the world.
I exist.
Bless you. That's what he feels.
I
Yeah.
didn't even see her move, so I'm like, who's sneezing? Like,
Yeah, I
was
have
looking at
baby
the-
sneezes. They sound
Yeah.
so stupid.
I was looking at the
You
stream,
sneeze like
so
me,
I didn't
except I
actually
hold mine
see
in
the
and
sneezing
explode.
yet.
I go up.
That was really weird.
Yeah, no, my sneezes are gross. I sound like a freaking kitten.
You've heard me sneeze before, right? Yeah, I just.
Yeah, yeah.
You sound like you're like about to have an aneurysm, but then your brain's just like, nah, fam, I'm good.
Tyler does the best sneezes because it sounds like he growls each time.
Oh, yeah.
He literally goes.
Yeah.
I think
Tyler
there's me.
is just like, like literally sonic
It's like a-
boom.
It's just a.
It scares the absolute
Oh,
crap
yeah.
out of me.
I explode with mine. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
does Tyler, and it scares me.
Sean, can you roll me a tech education?
It's a kegakatsu.
Yeah, it's a 4. Yeah, duh. Obviously, my tech education is going to be my highest roll. 13. That's a lucky number.
This'll.
Absolutely.
You feel pretty confident in doing this. This will only take you about 10 minutes to do.
I've never done this before. There, done.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
It's not working. Oh shit. I'd say it takes about 13 minutes with the complex work that you need to do. I was going based off an
See?
hour, so
I said it was easy. I mean, come on.
depending on how well you did, well, yeah, depending on how well you did, it would lower the time to take.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Should have it.
So Natalie,
Stop.
Tenebris, as you're waiting for, are you waiting downstairs for Kim?
Yes.
Okay. As you're waiting, as you look around the room, you can see the robot that that Tesla is working on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty nice looking Houndour. Just
Ooh.
it's got the lightning rod tail that you'd think, because you've seen robots before, but you haven't seen anything like this. Like, this is kind of new to you. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yay.
So as you're looking forward, she says, "How do I look?" She kind of flips around. She's wearing a black tank top, like grayish sweatpants or shorts, or they're sweatpants. She's kind of, this is a lazy day. She's got the
She's in her casuals.
she's in her casuals, yeah. She's got her hair in a ponytail. She's got, you haven't seen her like this before. She's got the hourglass kind of going on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She kind of just she's just like
I didn't say that to her. I did not.
I know. She's just like, how do I look? Like, I know it's lazy. Immaculate.
Good job. Good job, buddy. Old pal. Yeah.
So
immaculate.
she said, so I want to run into town. There's something I've been wanting to get for a while. It'll set me aside the same look that I've got towards, because you know how all the prisms grunts, all the females look the same, all the guys usually look the same.
Yes.
This is my way of making me look a little different than them. Would you be able to come into town with me?
Yeah, got you. Let's go shopping.
We should probably wait for Langley and Tesla first.
Nah, let's go.
You sure?
I'm very sure. Please.
Okay.
He's getting his eye stabbed out. We are not going to want to do that.
What? Okay.
Yeah, we'll catch up later, okay?
All right.
Let's go on a shopping day. Oh my god.
She's like, oh, okay. She doesn't talk like that. You're like, let's go shopping. She's like, oh, okay.
Hey, I'm excited.
She's excited too, but in her own way. So you guys leave. We'll go back to Tesla and Langley. Sean, what are you doing?
I accidentally grabbed a thing.
I'll fix it later.
I was trying to move the screen and I pressed the wrong button.
But yeah.
She's not even in the game yet, though.
So
she will be on the 22nd, but
as you finish up, she takes her claws off. Langley, you start feeling your mind come back. Your eyes. No.
I thought you were talking about Kim still. Like, what? Kim?
No, I'm back to you guys.
Yeah.
So your vision starts coming back to you. It doesn't look any different. Other than, wait, what was the thing with the eyes, Sean?
It was an augmentation where he can zoom in using his eyeball, and also his accuracy can't be lowered by any accuracy lowering moves.
Oh, really? It gave him keen eye?
It's yeah. I mean, it's basically keen eye but better, because he can zoom in with the eye. His accuracy can't be lowered, and he can't be partially blinded, but he can still be totally blinded.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's why I picked this one. That's why I picked this one.
Dang, can I get an eyeball?
Which one? The one that I just lost, or the new one?
I'll take the one that you lost, and I'll put it in my breakfast.
As a souvenir, if you want. Here's
Ew.
the jar.
Can I take it,
You're not there.
please?
You're not...
Like, just think of me and say like, yeah, Tenebris would
You're a
want
shadow
this.
with a real eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh my
Be
gosh.
like a
Yeah,
wait.
you can keep your eye as a souvenir, and if anyone
It's a
else
coming
might
of age
want
story.
it, then
Oh my
sure.
god, guys! Whenever I make my blue eyes light up, I'm gonna be like Sans.
I was just gonna say that. Can we have Megalovania just come in?
Alright.
Like every time before an encounter, you're just gonna be like, it's gonna be a bad time.
I take out a rock.
People like you should be burning in hell.
Yeah. The Swabloos are chirping. The Zigzagoons are running.
Whenever you encounter
Nice.
someone from the Pokemon like fighting rings,
Oh gosh.
his eyes goes blue.
I love
It's like
that.
you're gonna have a bad time.
Legendary.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Dun dun.
Yeah, so Langley, you wake up and your eye seems. Is there any visual change, Sean, to what he sees, or is he sees like normal?
I mean, probably not. Like, if his eyesight was already pretty decent, then it probably wouldn't have much.
Okay.
It would basically just make your eye like really clear, like your vision would be really clear. Like, if he had like poor eyesight beforehand, he would definitely notice a difference. But
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna roll with how my eyesight is in real life, and it's absolute ass. So,
Okay.
oh,
Roll,
that probably would be a little bit better then. Yeah.
roll me a perception check. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, your eyesight. It doesn't feel like anything has changed. Like you wonder if they even did anything.
So when are you guys gonna do the thing?
It's there.
What?
Go ahead and it's hard to explain. Go ahead and try to focus on something in the distance,
Okay.
as if you wanted to get a closer look at it without.
So if you head outside, Langley, is there anything in particular you want to focus at?
He
You're
should
kind of
focus
at the
on my
top.
butt.
You're kind of at the top of the mountain.
Right.
So you can kind of see a walkway, like towards the city.
Is there like any birds chirping by chance? I guess Pidgeys or whatever. Chimerins
Not
or-
anywhere nearby. I will make me a perception check though.
Damn, you're doing this while I'm fucking around with my mini fridge.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
we're
are
doing
you
a
setting
show.
it up?
Do that after. No.
I love it. It's a little
Um,
bot.
I got 12.
12 with the new eye. So it's weird because what happens is as you're looking, all of a sudden your vision kind of like, imagine these are your two eyes, right?
Yeah.
So one all of a sudden zooms in and the other stays normal.
Oh, odd.
So like it almost looks like your vision is like, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa! But you with the one eye, you can see Tenebris and Kim heading towards town.
Focus on my
You can
booty.
now spy on people from a distance. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have also built in a camera technology too, so you could use it as like a GoPro at the same time.
So yeah, Langley, this feels really weird right now because it felt normal, but as soon as you went to go search and focus on something, your eyesight just went woo, like your field of vision just changed. So now it feels like there's a little bit of a tinge between your eye, which is weird because it's like
Actually,
turning
also-
gears. So
I think it doubles. Like I think it can like go double his vision. I think is what it was.
yeah,
So I think he could technically see twice as far if he zoomed in.
okay.
Oh.
I kind of imagine it like if you're looking at a tree in the distance, you can see the tree, but like with binoculars, you can see the same tree. It's just zoomed in.
Yeah,
You know?
you can like get
Do you
closer
see-
detail.
so yeah. So like if he with his perception, he kind of spotted them kind of down there. You know, is it the
There's
ladybugs?
a monster outside.
Oh,
No,
So, yeah.
no, the wind just like started like shaking
Oh, yeah.
the entire place. That sounded really creepy. It sounded like a monster.
Yeah, so if you would see them down there, But with your perception, with the zooming in, they still look as small as they were, but you would be able to tell that because there's nothing in between you and them. It's just a small image of Langley or of Tenebris and Kim. You can definitely tell it's them down there moving towards the city before they then disappear behind a tree that would cut off your field of vision. So
Yeah, there's a lot of trees around that area. That makes sense.
yeah.
This is a lot. This eye is a lot more different. I'll say than I thought it was gonna be. It's very cool though.
Yeah, I could assume that must feel strange. But hey, now you now you are 1% better of a person.
All right. So with the eye now in place, what do you guys do? Do you want to head into town?
Well, did he mention Tenebris and Kim? Or would I be able to see him from where we are too?
I guess if he points it out.
Hey, look, Tenebris and Kim are down there.
Cool. We should go down to them and see what they're doing because it'd be bad if they got into trouble here. And not to say that Tenebris doesn't stick out, but I mean, like Tenebris kind of sticks out a little bit.
I know the feeling, Lance.
And might
I've had that
forget the
happen, too.
whole Pokehuman excuse. So
Mm-hmm. So you guys are gonna head into town.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, I also turned to Langley quick. I'm like, if anyone finds out about your extra appendage, just tell them that you're a swana or something.
I know.
Do you have an eye patch anywhere around by chance?
Talking about the appendages on your back.
He couldn't hear you because Natalie is a.
Oh, well, they won't find out about those. I only will if I take them out. If I whip them out.
Oh.
Whoa. All right. So we go back to Tenebris and Kim.
Sick.
As you guys enter town, is there anything you'd like to do while you're here?
Hey, Kim was the one that wanted to go, so I'm just following
Okay.
her right now.
She mentions that so she wants to go. She kind of shyly, she just. I wanted to go get a tattoo.
Oh, I think
Um,
that'd be awesome.
I mean, if you'd like to go get one too, it might cost a bit, but.
I mean,
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
You are a tattoo. And then
yeah,
she
pretty much.
jokingly just like puts her arm like into you, and she's just like, "Hey, I got a tattoo." Just kidding.
That's a first.
She's bad at jokes.
You know what?
Anyway, this could take me a while. Why don't you go do some shopping? We're
Is there anything you want me to get you at all?
I don't necessarily need anything. I can go get stuff that I would need, but you might want to go get some like potions and stuff like that if we're gonna be heading into space. There might not be like a Pokemon Center right around the corner. You might want to go buy some items and stuff. I mean, you have money, right?
Yes. I
Okay.
stacked.
How much you got?
I'm not that stacked. I got $3,010.
Okay, you should probably get a couple. I think potions are 500 poke, or were they 200 poke? She can't really remember, but you can always what I have mentioned to Sean before. You can always get your items outside of the stream. We'll take care of that as well.
Yeah.
That way you're all set. When you come in.
Mm-hmm.
But we just gotta make sure that like I can help you get those. Like we don't have to do it tonight if you have to get off right when we're done. But one of these days, you know, we should get together. If you want to buy items, you should tell me what you're gonna buy, and that way, also, if there's something you want to buy that isn't in there, I can always tell you how much it would be if I say you can buy it. Okay. Same for you
Coolio.
too. So, all right.
Go-
So, she's gonna head to the tattoo and parlor, and you can basically do whatever you want as well as go like buy items and stuff like that. There's a lot to see in the town.
Like what?
There's a gym. There's a library. There's the hot spring and the sand bath again. They kind of fixed that. Flannery did
I'm not
say.
gonna go there.
Flannery did say
They're gonna
that.
be mad at me.
Yeah. Flannery did say that. She did want to talk to you guys today. She wasn't angry, for after last night, after what she found out, but she still wanted to like chat with you. Yeah. Still wanted to chat with you guys if you had a chance today.
I think I want to go find her.
Okay. So, as you go walk around, you go up to you find Flannery. She's you might actually find she's most likely at the gym.
Mm.
So, as you head inside, it's very, very humid in there. Being as a gym, it is very humid and sweaty. Also, being a fire type gym,
It's also like steam.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
Yeah, like her
yeah.
gym has like steam vents and stuff in it.
Mhm.
Oops,
So
I just dropped the thing.
So it's very hot, but you feel okay. You can see people battling around. There's a lot of, you can tell there's a lot of fire Pokemon here.
Nice.
Yeah. Some rock types, some flying types because there's fire flying and fire axe. But yes. And then all of a sudden you hear, "Hey, Boogeyman." And it's Flannery.
And I just turn around. Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know your name.
What's
You know what? Yeah. It's Boogeyman. Nice to meet you.
Don't you even think about it.
That's it. Boogeyman.
Boogeyman, are you sure? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Nah.
Okay. You like the
It's all
Boogeyman?
good.
Okay.
Sure.
You're racist, Flannery.
Gosh.
I don't even think we're there, are we?
No.
You would just be arriving in town.
If you finna call me Boogeyman, you better call me the spooky Boogeyman. You got
Spooky
that, Flannery?
Boogeyman?
Well, what's
No.
spooky?
She
The
kind of laughs.
spooky.
Spooky Boogie?
The spooky Boogeyman.
That's what I said.
Boogie boogie.
She laughs and she's
Boogie
like,
Boogie.
okay.
No, naughty.
I got you.
Should we find your?
Cool.
Should we go find your friends? Weren't they coming with you?
Maybe. I honestly, they're preoccupied right now.
Okay. Well, I don't really have anything going on right now. I'll just walk around town until they find it, because I think I did tell them they should come into town. Maybe we wait for them at the entrance.
That's fine.
Okay. So as you and Flannery both head outside and walk towards the front, Tesla and Langley, you walk into town, and you don't see Tenebris or Kim anywhere.
Also while we're walking, I want to pull out the Zigzagoon quick.
Okay.
Now that I fixed
Oh yeah,
its
yeah,
ball.
you did fix it. Yes. Okay.
And when I send him out, I kind of ask him or her. I actually don't know I don't know what gender it was.
I'm letting
I
you
don't think
decide.
actually. Yeah. Okay. I'll ask him. I'll make it him.
Okay. He kind of looks at you.
If I'll ask him if he wants to stay here on Earth, because he is an Earth Pokemon. Like, he's a Galarian Zigzagoon, sure, so he's not from this particular region, but he is still from Earth.
He just looks
So
at you.
I'll ask him if he wants to come with me, or stay here on Earth.
He kind of tilts his head. Like, he's not sure. He asks what happened to his previous master.
She.
She.
Oh, was it she that got her face bashed in?
Yeah, they were both female.
Oh, I thought it was a guy
Mm-mm.
and Kim.
I accidentally made them both female, so I was like, okay.
Oh, well,
They're
she got what she deserved for treating you that way.
And then he just smiles and like he's all happy because she was a bitch.
Yeah, because I bashed her brains out.
And
That's
at this
a lot.
point, Flannery and God, I'm always bad with names. Flannery and Tenebris come from behind like another building that's towards the front of the gym, and they come around and you guys meet up again.
What's up?
Yeah, I
Hey,
need
dude!
Also,
What?
if you do want to stay here, I'm pretty sure this nice lady can, maybe bring you back to the region where you are from on Earth.
Flannery comes up. Oh hey, it's nice seeing you again, Tesla.
Hello again.
Sorry about yesterday.
Yeah, I was
You
planning
were-
on making a visit to you earlier in the day, but when I peeked into your gym, yeah, I wasn't able to get close because we were having a very heated battle. Pardon the pun.
Haha.
Are you talking about the flames or the fire spin incident?
Oh,
the
did
flamethrower-
that actually damage the inside of your gym a bit too?
It I
was
originally
big,
thought
I
it was
wouldn't be
super
surprised.
strong. I thought it was gonna blow the wall off, but turns out it was the wall was stronger than I thought. They built the gym up very recently again, and I guess they made it stronger. So that's a good way to test it.
Well, with the fights that, like, man, I can only imagine how
What time was it when?
how insane.
What time was it
What?
when you showed up? Or when you saw
What,
it?
midday, or was it a little bit later?
It
than
was like
that?
9 or 8 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll probably say around like midday.
Okay, so she says, yeah, it was that incident. Sorry. Sorry I didn't
yeah,
catch
man,
you.
fights are that intense. I wonder how other fights, like, in these places are in other parts of Earth. Like, man, that's insane. I would like to maybe visit more than just one town on Earth someday. Like, it's a little bit difficult, as you can tell.
Yeah. And at this point, you see Kim come walking up in her tank
Looking
top.
fine.
Yeah. And
Hey.
Dog, you're a robot.
Lay off.
she kind of spins around
Once again, I don't have a gender, so there's no competition for me.
and she kind of says, "Hey guys, look at this." And she gets into a pose with her gun. Kind of scares Flannery a bit because she accidentally points at Flannery, but she's like quickly puts it away. I have her
Well, I will
picture.
say that picture, she does look like almost evil. Like,
Yeah. One sec. Let me get that picture up.
yeah, you're gonna find a way to put it up.
Yeah.
You know what? LA probably would be like the perfect place for Tesla, honestly. Like, you'd probably love that. Or New York. No, New York
Whoa.
would be so much better. He'd go to Times Square and fuck with it. Or Las Vegas. Las Vegas would be good one too. Oh, that's really big.
I know. So I had to fix it. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
Kim. She went to get that
She looks like
tattoo
she's
on her
trying to
arm.
put the gun to the back of your head for a second.
Hey, oop! Grabbed the chat. Or it's like, nope. I grabbed something else. What the heck? There we go. Get up.
Yeah, you're
Stick it
grabbing
up.
Lance.
No, I know. But yeah, so that's Kim. She
Oh
is
my gosh.
changed. She's just got that tattoo on her arm, and she's got the shotgun.
Ah, I see what you mean by going to LA. But I thought you were talking about the Rotom would fit right in, not the fact that he has a furry robot.
So, what
Um,
is she? What do you guys think? As she kind of holds it up her upper arm, like showing it off, being all proud.
Me likey.
Well, it's definitely better than what you had before.
And then as soon as she kind of laughs and she looks down. She's like, "Oh, hey, it's you!" And then the Zigzagoon looks up at her and just kind of gets excited. And kind of walks up to her and she pets her.
Yeah. I forgot that she would obviously know the Zigzagoon. I thought you were talking about me at first. I'm like,
No, She's like, what are you doing here?
Oh shit.
I rescued him from your previous partner.
Oh, yeah.
The one that no longer exists.
I
The
do
one
feel
that
a
can't be
little.
recognizable.
I do feel a little bad about what happened to her, but at the same time, she did deserve it. She didn't, you know, I don't know. She kind of dodging the question just because it was a little bit brutal and, yeah. But, so what do you plan on doing with him?
Well,
She
I'm
stands back
seeing what he wants, to be honest.
He kind of looks at you and it's like, her. He looks back at her. And she's like, looks down at him and looks up to you again.
Are you happy about her being here, or are you unhappy? You can talk to me, you know.
No, this is Kim looking down at the Zigzagoon now, looking up at her all like,
Oh,
and then Kim looks at you like, what's he doing,
You know, I don't speak Pokemon, but I think it likes her.
that's what it looks like. Do you want to go with her instead?
Yep. And he just runs circles around her.
Well, apparently he certainly likes you. I guess you must have treated him well.
Well, I mean, it's not a
though,
matter of treating Pokemon good or bad. It's treating him with respect,
That's true.
You can,
No respect at all.
So, I mean, and he is kind of cute as he keeps running around her. All right, I'll take him.
Yeah, good. Because I don't exactly know where we would take him on Earth. I've never been to that area before.
Yeah, and at that point, he runs up her leg and up her back and sits on her shoulder. She's like,
Nice.
Well, I'll give her the ball then for him too, because it's fixed now,
okay. So she goes ahead and takes it. At this point, you guys are now free to kind of go wherever you want. I mean, Flannery just showed up and it's like, so I know that I wanted to talk to you guys about stuff, but honestly, with everything that happened last night, it's all kind of been resolved. Everybody's they're not as angry as I thought they would be. They're old people. They understand.
Hey, boomer.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, the old lady at the sand baths, She was always a happy lady, so she kind of forgave and forgot. So
About what?
About us flooding the thing. Are
She
you not
does-
here?
You there?
Tesla wasn't, but I was.
Yeah.
Me watched
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Oh.
Tesla doesn't know what.
Oh yeah, Tesla. That's right. We didn't tell
Like,
you.
What the fuck did you guys do?
You don't know what happened. Why don't we let them tell you? As she kind of looks at both of you.
Pretty much. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I was just bored, and Kim wanted to go for a swim.
She looks at you. She's like, "You were bored."
No. It's not Kim. It's okay.
No, not Kim.
Okay.
This is Flannery.
Oh, Flannery. Yes, just let me talk, Flannery. Okay, thank you. Pretty much, I sensed something in the air tonight, and I went through a door, and Kim followed me, and we went into a cave, and then we found some crystals. I decided to beat up the crystals, and I got some crystals, and then water started going everywhere, and it was nice and hot. I about turned into a rotisserie chicken, but guess what? I was a little dummy thick, so I barely fit through a rock, but we got out, and I kind of ruined everything. Yeah.
Well, if anyone was to turn into a rotisserie chicken, that would have been Langley. But
Okay.
You ain't wrong about that, but yeah, that's my
So yeah, if you, Flannery just puts her hand up to her face and she says, They went into the cave last night and they flooded the cave.
Oh, Neil, you have an audience on something other than YouTube now too.
Yeah?
According to Lance, we're on Pornhub now.
What? No!
Wait.
I don't even know why. There's multiple reasons for why that would have been the case.
Oh my god.
Wow.
My debut has started.
Let-
Let me
I-
show my shoulder. That's it.
What? Oh.
Show me.
Boners galore.
Here, I'll show my feet. Size 14.
No!
Oh yeah,
No!
that's the true fetish we have to start marketing.
No! Ugh.
Get those feet.
That'll be $15.
I think you turned up my cam. What the fuck?
I have the power. No, just kidding.
Nice save, Neil.
I know. Anyway.
No, I want my feet.
No, I can't do that quick enough. No,
No
one wants to see
that.
yours.
I would cancel myself. Oh!
Oh no. I never got the picture of that. Oh shoot.
You never got a picture of feet?
No.
You stay away from my feet.
I'll take a picture
Oh,
of
I
mine.
don't want your feet.
Actually, no, I have one. I have a picture of my feet on my phone.
Anyway.
Yes, you do.
I think I pretty much just only have like my work schedule, and that's like all the only pictures I actually even have on my phone. I
Wow.
don't take pictures on my phone very much.
Lame.
Can you guys make me a perception check?
I do have a video of two cats fighting each other.
I love that.
Oh yeah, and a picture of me doing Unis Honest in Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
That. And also, I got a 6.
Wait, what
6?
check are we making? Perception. You said?
Perception, yeah.
Ooh, yay! I can't wait to roll really bad on this roll again.
Tyler, what'd you get?
13.
Hey, a 6. That could have been way worse.
Okay.
Ooh, high five. Whoops.
So
Yeah, where's your hand?
Tesla and Tenebris, you
Wow.
don't see anything around you. You're just kind of paying attention to the group again. But
Yeah.
Cute.
Langley,
Not
you
very
out of the
observant.
corner of your eye, you see a brief glimpse of green. And if you turn, you see a girl wearing pigtails, kind of moving along, just kind of the side, looking for something. She's almost wearing like it almost looks like a kimono. It's green with red, kind of like cross, like a like the if you know what I mean. Like when you wear a kimono, the parts that go around the collar, those are red.
Right, okay.
And she's kind of. It looks like she's looking for something, and she seems kind of stressed.
More to go.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Huh.
Well, I ain't from around here. But,
Damn it.
Well, actually, where are we talking right now? By the way,
You're in
Are
town.
we meeting, like kind of near the gym or something, or?
This would be like right here because Flannery and Tessa
Okay, yeah, we're
Tenebris
kinda,
have
like,
kind of
near the
arced.
gym-ish.
Yeah, you're kind of near like right there, or like right
Yeah.
there. Can
Wow.
I? There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, Flannery, you're a gym leader?
Yes, I run the gym right around the corner.
I'm not entirely familiar with that term. What is that?
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
can
You're
answer
not
that.
familiar.
That's-
Oh yeah, Tesla. If you'd like to tell them.
So, think about trainers that send in Pokemon specifically to fight each other in a sort of like big arena kind of thing.
Right. Okay. But, like, are you making him battle to death? Or is it
Death.
just...
Why would we want to kill the Pokemon?
But on my world, there is some fucked up people. Let's put it like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. No,
I just wanted to describe it in a way that made it sound like
There
an
may-
illegal
yeah.
underground fighting thing.
there might be, like there might be bad people on Earth that would do that kind of thing too. But on gym battles, it's more of a way to test your strength as a trainer. It's essentially a bond. It's a fighting bond
It's a sport.
between. It's a sport, yes, but it's essentially a bond between trainer and Pokemon. The two work together to win to get the outcome of the favor of yours. And if you win, you get a gym. Yeah. No, if you win, you get a gym badge. And if you collect 8 of those gym badges, you can fight. You can challenge the Elite Four. Which, if you challenge them, then you get to challenge the champion, and if you beat him, then you become the new champion of the region.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you
very
for coming to my
cool.
TED Talk. So
You know, if I actually lived on Earth, that sounds like it would be actually something kind of interesting. But
I mean, I'm not sure if they would have them on other planets, but
We, yeah, I mean,
that exploded a little.
so is there like a level requirement, or is there like a requirement for like, for instance, if,
sometimes
like, sometimes, okay,
it's more or less. There are gyms where like it depends on your level because you can start anywhere. Because if you let's say there was a trainer in Lava Ridge here, right? The closest gym that they would be able to be is here, so we'd have to find some way to make this their first gym. But people who come along, we adjust by how many gym badges that someone has. So I
Makes
actually
sense.
have really strong Pokemon, but we have little bands on them that that kind of reduce their strength, so that we can match for that how many. It kind of it's to a set strength. So if their Pokemon somehow help them get 3 badges, but they're not strong enough to fight mine still, mine gets set to a certain level, and then you'd have to be able to overcome that. So
is there, what do you do to train your Pokemon? That's what I'm more interested in.
We
So
have-
basically-
So you can either do trainer battles. There's a lot of people throughout the regions, or I guess in your case, there'd be like a bunch of like races and beings in the universe who'd want to battle, right, to get their Pokemon stronger. And that's also a good way to make money because sometimes you can, wager money and stuff, for battles as well. Helps you get some money in that way, I guess. But of course, whenever you take on a gym, if you win, there's prizes for winning as well. So, like you can get a TM, which can teach your Pokemon a move, and sometimes you can get items, but the most common one you would get would be like money, like Poke. And you can use that to buy more stuff that'll help you in future gyms.
By the way, this area on Earth, you guys do those like stupid like Pokemon like fashion things too, right?
Hey, they're competitions.
Oh, you have them in space too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was known for in my home country or home.
Oh.
Home country.
No, they're totally awesome in every way. They're cool.
I'm not gonna take any shit from a little flying electric rat.
A rat? I'm a
Daisy?
But yes, so when
plus the flying electric rat would be more of a Moga.
Fair enough.
yeah. So, but yes, we don't have one in Lava Ridge Town, but across the Hoenn region, we do have quite a bit of contests. They also exist in Sinnoh and Unova, I believe.
I don't think they do in Unova actually.
Just Sinnoh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, they've got the PokeStar Studios in Unova, which is like the movies.
We can still make money off of that kind of too, so they would have that kind of thing. can essentially make yourself an upcoming actor.
By the way, unlike most people, I totally actually did like the Pokemon contest, so the Pokemon contests were awesome content, and if anyone says otherwise, they're stupid. Because they were great. I liked them.
Pokemon cut it, just like they cut everything else that's good.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Battle Frontier, too. They had that for 2 generations and got rid of the Battle Frontier also. Like,
Yep.
they had Pokemon contests in the Battle Frontier, which are really fun things to do post-game, and then they got rid of them both in Gen 5.
All right. Anyway, would you guys like to come inside and see what it looks like on the inside?
Sure. That'd be,
Okay.
that'd be super fun.
You know, if we had more Pokemon, it'd actually be kind of fun to battle you, but I mean, that won't really... That's not really something that we can do.
And as you guys turn to go towards the gym, you all of a sudden, you all hear, "Oh, I found you!" And
Ooh.
Langley, you turn to see, and you immediately recognize it as the person before wearing the green kimono and the pigtails, with the green hair. As you guys turn, you just hear. You don't really see much because you have no idea like exactly where it's coming from. You just kind of knew in that direction, but soon enough you can see a girl in a kimono run up to you guys.
Who were you looking for?
I was looking for you 3 or 4.
Oh, not Flannery? I mean, that makes the most sense if you were looking for her.
I was asked to find you 4 specifically, and Kim just like, me? Yeah, you too.
By whom?
I was asked if I could, like, I need help finding something up the mountain a bit. I dropped my, what did she drop? I dropped my wallet. And
Get
I
it
need some,
yourself.
but I need
Well,
more eyes to
but-
be able to see it. I
Well-
promised to pay you. I just
Get it
need help
yourself.
finding
Come
it.
find us. That many people know that we're here.
It's the
We're from a
21st
different
century.
country.
You're a woman. You're fine.
But I was
God.
told you could help
You know-
us, and you start, or make a
Oh.
perception check, guys.
We all get
6.
high rolls.
6.
3?
Oh, jeez.
I see nothing.
11.
I see nothing either.
You guys don't notice anything. Tyler, you notice the wind picking up a tiny bit.
Oh my god, it's God.
I was told you could help me find it though, and she looks
What?
kind of sad.
Who
Eh,
told
I'll-
you?
His name started with a. His name started with a V, I think. I found him while I was traveling up the mountain, and he said, "You guys might be able to help me."
Was he kind of near like a? Was there any like landmark nearby that
No.
was significant in any way?
Ah, fuck it. I'll come with you. Why not?
Oh,
It
thank
sounds
you
like
so
you're
much,
talking
sir. And she grabs your hand and shakes it,
Yeah.
and like,
You know, can I do an insight check on this person?
sure.
I forgot what my insight was. It's also probably really terrible.
Natalie, what do you do?
Yeah. You know, I want
Or
to do an
intuition,
insight
I
as
guess.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do it. I definitely want to do an intuition.
Intuition, yeah.
Yeah, I got a 6.
A 16.
Okay, Sean, you think she definitely needs help finding at least something. But you might not be sure if she's like
Yeah, it might
saying
not
that.
be what she's actually saying that she's looking
Yeah.
for. Okay.
Natalie, you know that she's not really letting on to what she's like actually trying to look for. Hell, you don't
All
even
right,
think
ma'am.
she's trying to look for anything.
Ma'am, would you like us to have this conversation here, or do you want to talk one-on-one?
What are you
'Cause
doing,
I got
Sean?
some tea to spill.
She kind of looks around.
You're saying it was me.
I saw a blue hand.
Oh.
She she kind of looks around and I can talk one-on-one.
Right.
Make me an athletics check.
Uh-oh, is she gonna just drop kick my butt?
Or just roll.
Yeah. Six.
A gust of wind blows you into the sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're really high above the tree line right now, and you're still going up. Sean, can you make me an athletics check?
Okay, I was like, do we see this happen? Like, oh my gosh.
She had it happen first. She had it happen first. You saw this happen. You're next.
Oh god, I forgot. My athletics is real good.
Yeah, mine are
4.
too.
I have 1 dice and I rolled 4.
You can also cover. She blows you into the sky. Langley,
She's a poker human.
she hit you she you actually wanted to go with her. Do
Hey,
you
I
do
wanted
anything
to
now?
at some point, maybe too. I just
Oh.
didn't initially trust her.
What do you do?
She's Mr. Sketch. I had to get to know more.
What do you do, Langley? Do you still go with her, or after seeing those two get blown up into the air, because she got you, she's gonna do it to you last?
I mean, obviously, like, she has enough power to fuck me up now. So if she's asked me to help, there's no reason for her to fuck me up later. So I'll just go with.
Okay, Flannery,
Pussy.
Kim kind of just comes up. She's like, "I'm not fighting this. Just take me with you." Nice, son.
I kind of look up at Tenebris and I wink at him and I'll be like, "Don't worry, I'll treat your lady well."
Tenebris is 100 feet in the air.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And I just go like,
Yeah.
Wait, you could keep an eye on us. You could zoom in and see where we're going.
Yeah. If you wanted to, yeah.
Follow us.
Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay. If you follow them with your eyes, it looks like they're going to the top of the mountain. Flannery just says like, "What are you?" Who? And then
Lance, you're violent.
she
I love it.
She turns to Flannery and she says, "Don't worry, I'll bring them back in one piece." And she kind of winks, and then she jumps, grabbing onto Kim and Langley, and you guys are skybound. She brings you to the top of the mountain, and it looks like you're falling into the center of the volcano.
I don't like this. I melt easy.
Tesla,
I had a robot suit that could have survived this, but it got stolen from me.
Tesla, you don't immediately, from the angle you're at right now, you don't immediately, you just see lava. You're coming at lava. And then last minute, right before you hit the ground, you see the stone in the center of the volcano, just like a platform. It almost looks like it'd be almost like hardened. It's like stone, I guess. Yes, like when like if you think about it in Minecraft, water turns the lava to stone, but it's actually brimstone.
Actually, it's obsidian in
Okay,
Minecraft.
fine. It's obsidian. Oh, right. Fuck. Anyway, but yeah. So and then before that would happen, actually, Tenebris, you actually go flying and you see this exact same thing. Like you see lava in the top, but as you get further into the mountain, you see that at the kind of base there's like a stone obsidian floor.
Okay.
Yeah. And it almost looks
So
like
I'm with them again?
yeah, you're with
Tenebris.
or you Tenebris.
Tenebris.
Yeah, you're with Tesla. Too many T's.
Okay. Wait, is she there? The lady in the kimono?
Shortly after Tesla falls in, you see her kind of fly in. She
When we
lets
land,
go.
Can I do the superhero landing?
Make an athletics
You
check.
have to roll for it.
Yeah. Oh, athletics? Oh no, I'm gonna
No,
screw it up.
acrobatics. Sorry, acrobatics.
Oh, please.
I think
With
it's
a
not
focus.
that
With a
good.
I'll do it with a focus.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta make him fall on his face though.
Wait, focus first.
Focus first, because it could make your check easier.
Yay.
Or otherwise, I'll
Dude,
just
both
add
my
the focus
acrobatics and
to
my athletics
yeah.
are both pathetic.
Because
They both
otherwise,
roll
I'll just
one.
add the focus to your athletics or
Yeah.
acrobatics roll.
All right. So my focus is an 11,
Okay.
and my acrobatics was a 1.
All right. So you kind of get the superhero landing down, but it causes you to roll a bit, and then you kind of stand up mid roll, and you're just like, like you went.
Yeah,
down,
man, that could have been hard on my knees.
Yeah. It's not as bad as you thought it would have, because it almost is like there was some kind of force like holding you up as well,
Oh,
because the blast of
yeah.
wind pushed you up into the air. It also gently lowered you, but your weight made it harder for you to land as well too.
My camera needs to be centered.
Oh. And then so for you, Tenebris, you would actually land okay. It felt weird, like all of a sudden being thrown like 300, 400 feet into the air and then landing in the center of this volcano.
I bet, yeah.
And then
The only one that actually would have been loving it would have been Langley. He's like, haha, I can take my wings out and glide away.
Right?
yeah. So Langley, as she jumps up, as they're kind of falling down, she kind of lets
This
you
is just
two
like
go.
a dream I've had.
You kind of feel the wind kind of pick up below you and gently lower you to the ground where Tenebris and Tesla are.
And I just look at her. So where's your wallet? Huh? I know you're lying. I mean, obviously now, but yeah. Where's your wallet?
Also, you don't look like a Poke-human. You look just human. I'm surprised you're that strong with just regular born human DNA.
She looks at Tenebris and she says, "We don't really need wallets."
Yeah,
And
I can
then
tell.
she kind of, as you see this, she kind of puts her legs together and they almost look like they combine. I don't know how this would actually look, like if it almost, I forgot how you did it, Sean, when you did your campaign.
When I did it, it was pretty much just an instantaneous, snap.
Okay, they didn't, shape shift or whatever, and, change.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
because trying to describe that would be really weird and hard.
So, it almost looks like, if you think about a Pokemon evolving, where they turn white, and then they change shape, it almost looks like that, and then she's getting bigger, and longer, thinner, and then the white goes away, and you see something about 100 times bigger than you at the top of the mountain. It's very green.
Is it?
You see Rayquaza.
Yay! Sorry, right as soon as you started saying, I was like, "Wait, is it a Rayquaza? Is it a Rayquaza? Please let it be a Rayquaza."
I was not expecting that reaction.
I love Rayquaza.
And
I
this
had a
is
chance to actually buy a shirt. Like the shirt that I'm wearing right now, there was actually a chance to buy a Rayquaza version of it.
and this is what you hear. It is time for you to be tested.
Uh-oh.
I
And
have to
that
go to
is-
the bathroom for 1 second.
And that's actually where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
I'm so excited now. I get to battle Big Snaky Girl.
You just never told me that legendary Pokemon can do this.
So I never got a chance to use it, or say that I was using it. But I will say, Lance, the number 2 card you got me was Something Lost. Langley, in your dream, when you had smacked them with your wing, you actually have learned wing attack.
That's sick.
Yeah, so you got a Pokemon move now. You have upgrade in your dream. You used your wings enough to be able to use it as an attack.
Can I use my wing attack and held a rock as I'm using wing attack, so I can do rock and flying type at the same time?
You can only unfortunately do one attack at a time in this game. Sorry.
It's so good. That'd be too broken.
But the more, I will say, the more you use stuff as for like the abilities that I give you, like I was mentioning this before, the more you use the abilities that I give you as a race, you will get more stuff. So as when you used it in your dream, you have upgraded to the next one and you got wing attack. So don't forget to write it down so that you know that you have it. Well,
Right.
more or less, write down the ones that aren't like combat based. So like, you know how you got the wings that let you add an additional half of your movement to your jumps.
Right.
Just write that down somewhere so you don't forget, because that way I don't have to remind you each time that you have it. Same for you, Natalie. Just write down stuff in like a notebook or something like that so you remember. That way, if there's some like utility thing you want to try doing, you can do it, you know. And that way, I'll write them down too, just so that I know that you guys have them. But I don't want to always be the one saying like, you can use this if you want to. Like, I want you guys to be able to just say, I want to try doing this, you know, with something that you have, obviously. So.
Got it.
Yeah. So, what'd you guys think?
I'm really pumped now. If you couldn't tell.
I knew you'd be. Sean?
Yeah. Huh? What?
What'd you think?
Oh, it's fun. And
I
also,
love Rayquaza.
like, even though nobody knows references to the campaign that we did, yeah, I mean, there was a good few. Other than the Rayquaza being a chick, I mean, he was a dude in the one that we did, but yeah.
Gotcha.
But they can be whatever they want. They don't have a gender. So.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My entire plan was literally to kidnap her and knock her out and put her on the ship and take her with us. So
You're just gonna bring her with us
Wow.
another,
yeah.
like,
another team member.
That would just Shanghai them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A little bit.
Yeah, that would have turned out really, really bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, so next week we should be back on. You guys doing anything next week? Are you available? Do you think?
Yeah, I think I have next week off. Actually, let me check my schedule quick.
That should be good.
Okay. Natalie, no, I was kidding.
I think so.
If you can't, that's fine. But I'd rather you
Unless
be here
I
for
have
the
like
Rayquaza
another.
fight.
Well, yeah. Unless I
Yeah.
have like another mental breakdown or something, I'll be there.
Don't say no. Just kidding. You're good.
Uh,
No.
Yep.
You
I've
good?
got it off.
Okay. So
By
we'll
the way,
figure it out
did
next
you
week.
actually use like your description as one of the things that I sent you, or was that?
That was just because I forgot to download the picture, so it was just something I thought of, and I'm just
I thought at first you were talking about like this one.
no, because I did say kimono. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I already said it, because in my head it was Rayquaza mixed with Dawn,
Oh.
or who was the girl with the dragon types? Her gym leader.
Oh, Zinnia.
Iris, yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Iris.
I was thinking of Iris with
I
green
could see it wasn't
hair
the gym leader, duh.
and kimono, and I'm just like, I couldn't think of anything else. I'm just like, I wanted to go with one of your pictures, Sean, but I had already forgot to download it. I'm like, it's too late now. We're just
There, I
making it
can
up.
I can show because I'm pretty sure they might get a kick out of it. I'll send it on just.
When I
Okay.
heard kimono, I was thinking of the one Elite Four member who wears a kimono, and I was like, oh.
I forgot. It wasn't Lorelei. Which gen was it again?
I don't know, man.
Gen 3? No. But yeah.
Yeah, I forgot who that is. Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm with because I'm assuming it might be a Gen 4 or 5, but those are also the ones I know.
Yeah. But anyway, today was fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna plan on uploading these all to YouTube at some point. I'm just trying to make an episode 0, so that it kind of explains what's going on with the series.
Yeah, the first one I'm sending was was what Rayquaza looked like as a human in the campaign that we did.
Mhm.
Whoops! I think I just sent that to Neil.
That's fine.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
Never mind.
I'll be able to
Everybody. But yeah. Sorry.
That's fine.
Don't mind me.
But yeah, so yeah, once again, I'm gonna be putting these up on YouTube eventually. I'm gonna work on episode 0 first, but once that goes up, I plan on putting them all as fast as I can so I can keep up. But
Ooh,
once again,
I love that.
what? Oh,
The image.
nice. But yeah, so anyway, we're gonna come back next week. This has been Immersion Diversion. We bring the immersion to you. See ya.
Sarah.
Like.